on betting on horses, and then I can call you out for being like, do you know how these horses are treated? You're calling me out? You're making a good longer on me?
I mean, if they like know how the horses are treated, they probably do if they're like making bets. They know better than us.
Well, that's true. If I knew how that horse was being treated, okay, let's start a GoFundMe. Free that horse and his family.
Free Steve Biscuit. Anyway, game number 1, 8-bit versus Peckham.
So going to be a little interesting because obviously Rob can do the up close or the far away. Min is known more for kind of keeping you away with. This is the actual distant demon, if you will. Oh my, that backer almost going in. Oh, but the gyro finishing it. Wow. But even though Min has distance, up close is going to be questionable, and that recovery is definitely going to be something that might be abused by 8BitMan.
Okay, good string already. 8-bit's moving. Uh-oh. Nice get up on that platform. Yeah, because if you had done anything and gotten done.
I like the jump attempt from Peckham. Unfortunately, 8BitMan's still ready for it. Down smash is going to connect as well. And this is looking very, very difficult for Min. Even just from across the screen, it doesn't matter where you go. 8-bit is indeed there. 3 stocks to 1 right now. Peckham definitely having quite the battle. And I don't even really know what the answer is.
I think the answer is probably like you just can't let it get that far away from the place. Bro.
Oh, that almost hit. It almost hit. There's a part 2. 8-bit trying to go for the 3 stock. It does, and it does do it. And 8-bit does do it. 8-bit 3 stock. Game 1, less than 2 minutes, and I hate to say it, but that was rather convincing.
So he got trumped and then forward aired, but like he was decently above ledge, right? Did my eyes play tricks on me? How'd you just get popped down stage spike? Are you trying to down air?
About Rob. Remember, this is Rob's game. We established that everything's happened in 1985.
Yep.
None of us were alive.
None of us. 1985 is the year as Rob reigns supreme. Bow down to your robot overlords. God, 1985. What a time. Can you imagine being allowed to smoke on an airplane? Or whatever the hell else was happening in 1985.
You could smoke on an airplane?
Yeah.
I didn't even know people were really flying in airplanes in 1985.
Oh yeah, people were flying a lot. Also, you could smoke like literally anywhere in the 80s.
Really? There were commercial flights back then?
Yes. Have you seen the movie Airplane?
Was it just our peoples weren't affording it? Like, I don't know what you mean.
No, everyone was on there. Have you seen the movie Airplane? It's a very funny movie, actually.
No, I have not.
It's on Netflix. I actually do recommend it. It's just silly all the way around. But yeah, like you could just smoke on an airplane. An arrival real quick saying, girlfriend has a Wii U, Mario Kart 8 disc is flawless, game doesn't run at all, any idea drive or the like laser on it. I think they do sell kits to clean like PS2 ones that might work maybe. But other than that, you might just be SOL. Peckham taking their sweet time. I had time to talk about airplane and like disc errors.
And to be fair, there was a lot to digest from that last game.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, Endbuster with the deep knowledge. Aviation industry has been alive post-World War II timeframe, has been commuter-friendly since the late 60s. So yeah, in the 80s, people were flying all over.
Look, I definitely hit up Google. I was definitely on there. I was learning. I could have just waited. I could have just waited for Endbuster.
Yeah, with the deep knowledge. Appreciate it. All right, we're getting in the game too as Peckham already starts to give 8-Bit the kicks a bit.
Yeah, and some of one of those things that does make it back. It's one of those things that definitely have to feel good, knowing that you took a lot of but this does not feel good. This feels awful. This is just I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. So something that felt so good, you took a second, you went to the drawing board, you figured out what you needed to do differently, and it's working. You're doing a fantastic job. A lot of confidence after that. But then 8-Bit just catches you once and your entire stock is gone. Your whole game plan thrown out the window. That's definitely a devastating blow to the mental game.
Yeah. Okay, but that's a bit of a refresher. I did say last game like the only way to really combat is to get that far in the first place, as Peckham was doing their best and that Phantom Footstool actually just saved his life.
Yes. Well-timed roll as well.
Yeah.
That down smash it likes to throw out a lot, and that was the best way of avoiding it.
Oh, gets tagged. Almost loses stock. Okay, but did you not get him? You got him. You got him.
Yeah, take that damage. We see you, Peckham.
Also, shouts to Unknown Rival for the Tier 1 subscription. Appreciate it. Hope you get that Wii U working.
8-Bit is so good with the one hits of up air.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's been getting that a lot tonight.
Yeah, like it did it again.
I wonder if it's like
stuff.
a character thing or if it's just something that he's been labbing over the last couple weeks.
Felt like a lab because it was happening to multiple characters.
Yeah. All right, and I think Peckham, yeah, I don't know if he can make it back. Yeah, that's it. All right, I mean, 8BitMan sitting at set point at the moment. Peckham back to the drawing board again, and this matchup, I don't know if it'll work, honestly. Min just gets bullied so far when she's at a deficit. In this matchup specifically, I will say.
Yeah. I mean, you could just not get a deficit. It's also a possibility.
That's what I was saying in the last game, but like the moment you get a slight deficit and you have to approach, it's just getting slammed again.
Back to the breather. Drawing board it is.
Yep. Hanging out on the bench. I'm still thinking about just Live and Learn as a song. Like, being in the booth in the year 2000, recording that must have been so fun.
You think so?
I think so.
I'm gonna keep it real. Some of these songs coming out today.
That's why I said 2001. You knew you were doing them in 2001.
Wait,
2001 didn't have taste anyway.
I thought you were comparing 2001 experience to today's experience.
Oh no, I was talking about this, like recording the song "Live and Learn" that we were just hearing in like the year 2000 or 2001.
When did Shake It Fast come out? That's what I want to be a part of.
Oh my gosh! Well, watch yourself, okay?
Oh. All right, Peckham, fantastic start right now. Obviously, the gyro can change things. 8-Bit has shown that if he gets his hands on you, that stock may disappear. Please tell me it's not coming to fruition.
Almost did. Just barely before getting there. Bad DI? Oh man. 8BitMan doing 8-Bit things.
Yeah, and again, it all started from one stray hit. 8-Bit is just so good at making everything count.
One straight hit. How did it end up like this? It was only a hit. It was only a hit.
I felt like it was a little more today. You should get up right there. Peckham not able to get that hit.
Covered.
Why
Options
did
were
that
actually
catch?
because, like in that tech scenario, the gyro was behind him, and the only thing that he could really do was like miss the tech, and then maybe, if you already committed to a tech, you were done. Facing restriction on the gyro was going to hit him in the side B anyway. That was such a just mathematics setup right there from 8BitMan.
Well, it's not over yet. Oh, but that's a re-grab. Does manage to get up. Took some damage, but still alive.
No. Okay, I was about to say, don't get tapped by that.
All right, Peckham hit him with it. Did you really just try to disrespect me? All right, Peckham coming alive. 24% tack on. Okay, and I wonder if that really did actually wake Peckham up. Over there trying to just do a fully charged smash attack because you're out here streaming. Peckham's not having it.
Okay, but if it worked though.
Okay, but it didn't. You know what happened? That stock was gone, and now all of a sudden 89% put on the 8-bit. Peckham looking great. Maybe gonna find this one hit to take the stock and bring it to a last stock game. Not able to find it though. Now, hate to say it, but it is getting scary all over again.
Yeah, you could really feel the momentum leave their sails as soon as that hit happened. Because even if they get the stock now, they're already at 94%. Not the worst, not as bad as they could have been, but you definitely want to be in a better position with the momentum that you did have. Not quite able to kill. Okay, 99% in the dream.
How did that hit? That was so good. Just the up B, the drift, the follow by Peckham. No, we're down 3 stocks to 1. Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't want to call it, but this could be the start of something new. If Peckham can weather the front of the ledge here.
You know down smash is waiting. Oh, the Nair. This is so terrifying. Made it back. And gonna get up as well.
All right, nice stagger on those F smashes.
It's a doozy.
And you got the dragon, you got the megawatt. This is totally doable.
Ooh! Yeah. Wow, Peckham!
Holding straight left on
DI
that
was
one.
kind of special. That DI, I'm not gonna lie. Either that move hits really, really hard, or that DI was special.
Both. I think both just happened right there. 8-bit just got deleted. I didn't even see any sparks or zoom in or anything.
The game was surprised as well. The game couldn't believe that comeback was happening. Now, I am going to throw this out there. That all started from the charged smash attack 8-bit did. 8-bit had no business going for the biggest flex in the world. And Peckham woke up and just completely won the game after that moment. Just turned the tides and said, okay, this what we doing? Okay, this what we do.
This is what we
one of those.
Yeah. Also, quick shout outs to Strides in the chat. Good to see you. How's it going? But yeah, like that all kind of started to fall apart as soon as 8-bit was feeling himself too much. I mean, lesson learned. But also, like, it was partially like 8-bit feeling himself too much, but 95% of that was Peckham just going in.
Yeah. Peckham made fantastic adjustments. The conversion starting to hit a little bit better. The movement. And avoiding the gyro setups was huge. I think that was posing as like a major issue prior.
Oh no. And 8-bit already off the bat find themselves in a pretty solid deficit.
We haven't seen 8-bit lose the first stock like first. We haven't seen a deficit from 8-bit on the first stock, and that could be huge. Against a character that you may have to actually chase, and 5.6% is all of the damage Peckham took. It looks like Peckham, I don't know, 8-bit never recovered from that charged smash attack last game. That's all I'm going to say. 51 now, this counter pick not helping out 8-bit by any means.
And this is the first time in the set that he's had a sizable lead like this, and I think that just changed the dynamics of the matchup its head. Because now Peckham doesn't have to be the one encroaching on 8-bit space.
Yeah.
I mean, 8BitMan's already in there, as we can see. But it definitely switches things around easier. Oh, your shield. Whenever you get hit by both of those, your shield is automatically just going to be done for the next couple seconds. Or you can just lose your stock and get a fresh one. Peckham going in that route.
That's faster. Isn't that long it takes your shield to regenerate?
Yeah. It's optimal to just die and come back. Speedrun strats.
I like the wave right there from Peckham. Oh my. One more. Tries to get the grab, not able to find his mark. Down smash. Rather weak smash attack, if you will.
Oh, the 1-2, tie my shoe.
By the way, that's the third time that exact scenario has worked on 8BitMan.
Oh no. You gotta be.
Okay, that is the like 17th time today that has worked on 8BitMan's opponent. But no, several times the megawatts actually hits the shield first, and because it's such a delay, there's so much shield stun that you finally feel like you can move, and then the next attack comes out and it just catches you.
Is that it?
Oh, did 8-bit just win?
Oh, okay. Barely able to make it back.
And despite the amazing start, Peckham definitely put on notice at 106%. Very difficult to make it back. Doesn't manage to do it. Fights their way back down, but 8BitMan still relentless on this pursuit. Crossing up the show with that back air. Keeping the pressure up. Peckham getting a breather.
I mean, after last game, making like a 2-stock comeback like that, anything is possible. Unless you miss your techs. You gotta hit those techs at the end of the day. Peckham started to bring it back, but 8-bit moving on to grand finals, the new side.
Now going to try his hand up against Vendetta again.